Hello, Capricorn. All placements. Okay. Welcome. This will be your spiritual path reading. If you're looking to book me, Capricorn, you'll find my email listed in the description box below. I offer personal readings, love readings, spiritual path readings, clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient readings, which are all intuitive, no cards. I also offer FaceTime, video call, Zoom call, Skype. Okay, if you want to have a one-on-one 1 hour session with me. So if you're interested in any of that, once again, you'll find my email in the description box below. I've laid out your spirit for you, okay? As I've been called to. I see you've been burdened heavily. Like I see a weight on your shoulders, but you are handling it. Or you were handling it well, but now it's starting to weigh you down a little bit. I see some unresolved issues here from your past that are still weighing you down in some way. And I see there's low self esteem issues here as well. There's a bit of insecurities attached to your childhood trauma, or insecurities because of your childhood trauma or what has occurred to you throughout your life. I know you take things very personally, Capricorn, and I know that words cut deep to you more than anyone else. I know how seriously you take that. However, I see there's a burden you need to offload on your shoulders because I see you carrying other people's burdens, neglecting yourself in the process. I see there's a lot that's happened in your life, and certain things that have happened that were very close to you, you feel so connected to them that you are taking on the burden yourself too. You are making yourself responsible for other people's they lack of playing their role in your life, they lack of treating you well, they lack of being whom they were supposed to be in your life. Okay, but I see you needing to shift that perspective, because the only reason why those people were that way to you is because that's the best they knew. That's the only thing they know. That's all they've known, that's all they've been exposed to. They know no better. Hence, they can be this way and still continue to be this way to other people, not just you. But whatever you've experienced in your past that was painful, so much that you don't address it within yourself, even, it's not on you to hold on to something that another person did. It's their demons and their problems that they still need to face. They also have issues and they have insecurities and they feel just like you. Hence, they go through what they go through, but in life, you have a choice whether you're going to be a good person or not. And I feel like these people, they chose their path, okay? It was a choice to be deceptive. It was a choice to lie. It was a choice not to be a good person. It was a choice not to do good. So how is that on you? How is somebody else's incompetence on you? Your fault? No. It's not okay that you're placing so much heaviness on your heart and so much weight on your shoulders. But you're not speaking to anyone here, Capricorn. I see you're not even speaking to yourself. You're holding back even to those closest to you or those whom you can trust. You're not speaking the entire truth of how you truly feel here. I see your insecurities from what has happened to you might be creeping up, and they might be lying to you with a little voice in your head that's telling you that the people around you are not trustworthy, or you shouldn't trust people around you, or this person's sketchy. Like, there's a lot of that type of energy going on in your mind right now. And I see that. And I see You are lying to yourself here, though, Capricorn, by telling yourself you're not affected by things that you are still affected by. It's not your fault that there's some things that you still haven't let go of and still need to heal from, whether or not everybody else would say it's been so long though, or you still on that, or let yourself be and strip yourself of everyone and everything that has to do with the world, and think of you, what you need, because you are also a human being. You are allowed to feel for however long you need to, in order for you to heal, because I see you're not healed here, because there's some things that are still deeply suppressed. You only say what you feel like needs to be said for that time, for that journey in your life. You only stay on that, and you leave things behind hoping they would just go away. But no, that inner child did go through all of those things. Hence, you will feel them. It'll be like your shadow. You'll always be followed by these things, these memories, these emotions, even these people, in many ways, energetically. Most of the time, I see your mind is going to be preoccupied by everything else except your own sense of self identity. Meaning, you won't even have time for you, what you like, not what the world wants of you. No, what you would like to do. Would you like to go out for ice cream? Would you like to just sit and lay on the grass and do nothing? Would you want to gaze at the stars? Would you want to go out at a nice fancy restaurant for dinner with someone you truly like? What would you like to do? What will fulfill you apart from what the world has told you is right? Apart from what you've been led to be programmed and to think that you need to be in order to be a certain way or get to a certain point in life. Once you strip yourself of all these things of the world, you're allowing your true self identity, your true self, meaning your higher self, to become you. Because you are stripping yourself of all things that have an opinion on who you should be. And what you are doing in that moment is you are then allowing yourself to just be. That's how you know yourself. That's how you establish a relationship with yourself, by allowing yourself to just be without the constraints of that anxiety that makes you act without thinking, act impulsively, without that urge and those triggers that just make you snap at people, without that memory, that thing, you struggling to forget, and you being too hard on yourself because of it, by telling yourself these ugly and negative thoughts, or allowing ugly and negative thoughts to stay in your mind because you feel like you're not worthy of what you really want for yourself. You are struggling here with finding yourself truly, because the voices of the world are too loud. But Capricorn, what I'm seeing here, out of everything I'm seeing, they still they still hope. This card, wow, I feel like you've lost a sense of hope. You don't believe that there's a way out of all of these entanglements that are making you feel so like you can't breathe, or you can't just be. You are allowed to feel the way you feel, yes, but do not let your own perception deceive you to the point where you're going to get sucked into a rabbit hole, and it's getting out of that is going to take decades, or like some of you don't have decades like that. Some of you are just beginning to live your life. Every day is a new day to just begin a new life, because in every day you can choose to be a much better person than you were yesterday, and every day you can choose to adopt a better habit that can change your life, and it could never be the same as yesterday. Every day is a new opportunity for a new life. You don't need to be a certain age to start over. It's okay to want to explore and want to find yourself truly outside of what you're in. If you want out, it's okay. Don't allow yourself to get trapped by your own mind here or your own perception of life. Because I see your perception is not healthy. How you view things, how you see things, ultimately, how you view and see things determines and defines how you feel about them. How you see a certain house, someone might say it's amazing, it's beautiful, and you might be like, well, I really don't like it like that. And your perception will then trigger an emotion, and you'll know how you feel about it then. And then that will be declared. That's that. Every time you see the house, you feel that way because that's how you've declared it to be. So, what have you declared in your life? What have you declared that is unhealthy and not good because you feel comfortable in that state? It's much better than addressing that trauma, that pain. It's much better than looking at your childhood issues, abandonment issues, people just failing you and disappointing you, and you having to be okay with it, you being expected to just take it because you are the pillar of strength. But people don't look at you as human. That's not a way to live. And the reason you feel this way and everything is this way is because in this moment, Capricorn, you are kind of living for people because you are shaping and molding yourself into who they expect you to be, not who you truly want to be in your heart. It's time to ask yourself what you truly want for yourself and just go for it. Hence, I said every day is a new day. It's never too late. Don't let people lie to you. Don't let your own voice in your head lie to you about that, also. Okay, Capricorn. That will be all. I really hope this helped and that this was of significance. You'll find my email listed in the description box below if you would like to book me. I offer personal readings, love readings, spiritual path readings, life path readings, clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient readings, which are intuitive, purely intuitive, no cards. I also offer FaceTime, video call, Skype, Zoom call readings. Okay, if you're interested for a 1 hour session, one on one with me. Okay. You will find, once again, my email in the description box below. I'm sending you nothing but love, Capricorn. Until next time. Bye.